Keene residents still are at odds over an armored vehicle 2 years after the city bought it with federal grants, and now a city councilor is renewing his call to get rid of the Bearcat in light of the violent clashes between police and protesters in Ferguson, Missouri. Stephanie Woods was at tonight's council meeting and now joins us live from Keene. Stephanie?
Absolutely, Tom. Now, in 2012, the city of Keene received a federal grant for a Lenco Bearcat. And ever since then, the city's been clashing over the controversial quasi-military vehicle. Now, tonight, City Councilor Terry Clark proposed again to roll the Bearcat out of town, but other councilors weren't biting. Councilor Terry Clark has opposed the Bearcat since the city applied for its federal grant in 2011. But he says ever since a police officer shot and killed Michael Brown in Ferguson on August 9th, and police responded to protests with tanks and tear gas, Clark saw an urgent need to, as he says, demilitarize local police.
These police officers are just humans. And, you know, they're mostly male. They're mostly young males. And when, you give them a big toy, they start acting it out. And it can't help but to change their psyche.
It's not that we're trying to build up power against our own people. And that was the message that that some of the media was trying to get out, and that's not us.
The Department of Homeland Security gave Keene $286,000 to buy the Bearcat, a specialized mission rescue vehicle. Councilor Phil Jones says even if the city never uses the Bearcat, it was a wise investment.
We have this Bearcat. I'm hoping this thing just collects spider webs and just sits there and never gets used. But it was offered to us by the federal government. We took it. If you ever asked the people in Newtown, Connecticut, should we take that vehicle, what do you think their answer would be? Of course you should. If you ever asked the people, the community of Virginia Tech University, should we take that vehicle, they would say, of course you should.
But Clark thinks the Bearcat wastes money and raises anxiety.
Clear and simple, it's arms dealing, it's making people afraid. And we got to stop being afraid, because we really don't have anything to be afraid of.
However, the City Council has already voted on the Bearcat twice and held a public forum and meeting. Mayor Kendall Lane tabled Clark's proposal on Thursday, effectively killing it. The councilors approved his motion 12-3. Now, Clark says that Councilor Clark says that in the 2011 application for the Bearcat, city leaders say that due to the marathon in town, the annual Pumpkin Festival, and the college population there, it makes Keene a magnet for terrorist activity. Now, we did reach out to the Keene Police Department, but no one was available to comment on this issue. Live in Keene, Stephanie Woods, WMUR News 9.